Hey guys, and welcome to my recommending books based on the Umbrella Academy video. Okay, so this is the day that the Umbrella Academy Series 2 hits Netflix, so I thought I'd make a video all about the books I'm recommending based on the TV show. I'll leave a link to the synopsis and the trigger warnings and everything else down below so everyone can stay safe, but I absolutely love this show, so I thought I'd recommend some books based on the TV show because I love it so much and I want to share that love a bit more and make it bookish. The first one I'm going to recommend obviously has to be the original comic by Gerard Way, who is the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. I would say that the comics are problematic in places and have a couple of racist tropes, as well as the fact that all of the characters in the comics are white, like all of the heroes are all white, which is obviously not the best, and also the artwork isn't my favourite, but I would say that if you do want that sort of grounding idea of what the Umbrella Academy is all about, I would say read the comics first, because the TV show does take a lot from the comics but makes it more diverse, which is quite nice. I'm also going to say the New Mutants simply because that is also a group of superpowered people who all have to try and work together, even though their personalities can clash on occasion, and they have to try and stop general big bads around the world, essentially, which is what the Umbrella Academy does. Generally, they aren't dealing with the apocalypse like the team of the Umbrella Academy are, but they can generally deal with quite a few big bads anyway, so if you are looking for dysfunctional teams working together to try and stop big bads, I would say New Mutants is a really good place to start. I'm also going to mention Ironheart 2 because I mention Ironheart 2 and Ironheart in general everywhere at the moment, but quite frankly, Ironheart Volume 2 does also feature people having to try and get along even though they don't particularly like each other, and eventually learning to work together, which is essentially what the Umbrella Academy is. They're just adults, and Ironheart is a teenager, and the characters she's trying to get along with are teenagers. But apart from that, is that sort of similar dynamic of trying to stop world-ending events and all the rest of it, while also trying to get along with people you don't particularly like, which is always quite fun to watch. I'm also going to say Good Omens because I always recommend Good Omens, but also the fandoms for the Good Omens TV show and the Umbrella Academy TV show are quite close together. They're sort of like the new Super Who-Lock with another TV show I've completely forgotten, but they are quite similar in terms of fan base, and quite frankly, if you like the TV shows for both, you're going to love the book Good Omens. I'm also going to say to check out Artemis Fowl if you like the Umbrella Academy, because of one reason and one reason only, and that is 5. Basically, when you look at 5 and all of his grumpy intelligence, I am better than all of the rest of you kind of deal, basically Artemis Fowl, at least in the first couple of books, it's very much that sort of intelligence, that sort of being done with everybody else, and also that level of I will do anything to protect those I love and also get what I want, is so Artemis Fowl. And I immediately saw Aidan Gallagher as Artemis Fowl as soon as I saw him playing 5. Literally within a couple of episodes I was going, that is Artemis, why are you not Artemis? So it's definitely a good shout to read Artemis Fowl if you are missing at least 5. And the final one I'm going to mention is Cassidy Blake, because Cassidy obviously can see ghosts, and with Cassidy, her best friend is a ghost called Jacob. They do everything together. They have their problems communicating with each other, but they're slowly learning to really open up to each other and all of that kind of stuff. And that is very, to me, Klaus and Ben, because Klaus can obviously see ghosts, and his main ghost that he sees is his brother Ben, and obviously Ben follows him around everywhere. They're sort of linked in that way. They do everything together, or a lot of things together. They also really need to learn to communicate with each other better and all that kind of stuff, and it just reminds me of Cassidy and Jacob in a lot of ways. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it, because quite frankly there aren't that many things out there that are like the Umbrella Academy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. Comment down below with your recommendations and what you thought of Series 2, but with no spoilers in case people haven't seen it. I'll also leave a link down below to all my social media if you want to check it out, and if you want to see any more of my videos, please click subscribe here, and over here will be the link to my previous video. But until next time guys, bye!